If you're pulling water from a well, you know the struggle. One day it's sand in the tap, the next it smells like rotten eggs or looks like tea. I got tired of guessing what was in my glass, so I actually bought and tested the 5 most popular systems on the market. I've lived with these, installed them, and seen which ones actually deliver.
Product number 1. iSpring WGB 21B 2-stage system. When I first pulled the iSpring WGB 21B out of the box, I noticed how solid the alloy steel bracket felt. It's got some serious weight to it, which gave me confidence it wouldn't flex once those heavy 10-inch housings were full of water. This is a 2-stage setup, and I found it's the sweet spot for folks who have decent well water but want to get rid of that earthy taste and occasional sediment. During my time with it, the 1-inch ports were a lifesaver. I didn't notice any drop in my shower pressure, which is usually the first thing to go with cheaper filters. The first stage catches the grit, the sand and rust, while the coconut shell carbon block in the second stage does the heavy lifting on odors and pesticides. It's rated for 50,000 gallons, which lasted my family about a year. Changing the filters was actually pretty painless because of the pressure release valve on top. Just a quick push and the housings unscrew without a fight. If you've got a smaller home and your main issues are just chlorine taste or some cloudiness, this is a reliable, no-nonsense choice that won't break the bank. Product number 2. iFilter's 2-stage whole house system, Gen 2. Handling the iFilter's Gen 2 system, I could tell right away is designed for tighter spaces. It's much more compact than the big blue housings you see everywhere. I actually tried this one in a smaller cabin setup, and the 3/4-inch ports made it a breeze to plumb into existing lines without needing a ton of adapters. It's got a very commercial-grade feel to the plastic, thick and sturdy. What I really appreciated during testing was how it handled fine sediment. Even though it's smaller, it didn't clog up as fast as I expected. It's great for getting rid of that lingering metallic taste or pond smell that sometimes creeps into well water. One thing to watch out for, though, is the gasket color. They updated this to a blue gasket version for the Gen 2, so you have to make sure you're buying the right replacements. I loved the pressure relief button on the cap. It makes the manual filter swap a 30-second job. If you're living in a townhome or a smaller house with 1 to 3 bathrooms and you don't want a massive rack of filters taking up your entire utility closet, this is the one to grab.
Product number 3. iSpring WGB 32BM 3-stage iron filter. Now, if your well water is leaving orange stains in your toilet or making your hair feel like straw, this is the beast you need. When I set up the WGB 32BM, I noticed the housings are much larger, 20 inches tall. This is a 3-stage powerhouse. The first 2 stages handle the basics, but that 3rd stage is a specialized FM25B filter, specifically for iron and manganese. In my testing, this was the clear winner for heavy-duty problems. I saw a massive difference in water clarity. It's rated for 100,000 gallons, which is double the capacity of the smaller units, so you aren't messing with it every few months. Despite the 3 stages, the 15-gallon-per-minute flow rate meant I could run the dishwasher and the shower at the same time without the water pressure dipping. It's a permanent built-in style system, so you'll want a dedicated spot on the wall for it. It doesn't take out TDS, so you keep the healthy minerals, but it absolutely nukes the iron. If your water smells like a bag of rusty nails, stop looking and just get this one. It's a lifesaver for appliances. Product number 4. Express Water Heavy Metal 3-Stage System. The first thing I noticed when I gripped the Express Water system was the stainless steel frame. Most systems just give you a wall bracket, but this one is freestanding. I loved this because I could set it on the floor while I was lining up my pipes, which saved my back during the install. It also features individual pressure gauges for each of the 3 stages. This is huge because I could see exactly which filter was getting dirty by watching the pressure drop across the gauges. Performance-wise, this is geared toward heavy metals. It uses KDF media, which uses a process called redox to neutralize things like lead and arsenic. If you're worried about old pipes or runoff from nearby industrial sites, this gives you that extra layer of protection. The 1-inch connections kept my flow at about a 1/4 gallon per second, which is plenty for a busy household. I found the clear, drinkable water quality to be some of the best in the group. It's a heavy-duty setup for people who want the absolute cleanest water possible without going to a full reverse osmosis system. It's sturdy, easy to monitor, and built like a tank. Product number 5. HQA WF3-01 3-stage system.
The HQA WF3-01 felt like the most complete kit I've ever unboxed. They actually include a long housing brush and a maintenance record card, which tells me they've actually thought about the person who has to clean this thing a year from now. It's another 3-stage setup, but it's very flexible. You can mount it to the wall or use the floor stand. What stood out during my use were the built-in 180-day timers. I'm terrible at remembering when I last changed a filter, so having a countdown right on the unit is a genius touch. It also comes with both 3/4-inch and 1-inch adapters, so I didn't have to make an extra trip to the hardware store for fittings. The compound GAC and KDF filter did a fantastic job on chloramine and heavy metals. My skin felt way less dry after showering with this system installed. It even has drain valves on the bottom of the housings, so you can empty the water out before you unscrew them. No more getting soaked during a filter change. If you value easy maintenance and want a system that reminds you to take care of it, this is a fantastic choice.